Accused of murder in the death of a 2-year-old girl goes to court today.
As we told you last night here on Fox 10 News, that charge was upgraded in the case of Jeremy James. Today, prosecution and defense attorneys argued over bond.
And Bob, you know, Fox News reporter Derica Williams has been working on this story since the start. She was in court today.
Jeremy James showed little emotion as he entered Judge Michael McMakin's courtroom. He listened as Assistant District Attorney JoBeth Murphy asked for a $100,000 bond.
I would say his relationship with her was abusive.
The victim's loved ones were also in court supporting a high bond. The state believes 2-year-old Kennedy Forrest was burned intentionally and wanted the judge to also consider prior allegations.
I have been told by witnesses that he had, on previous occasions, done things to this child that were not appropriate, that were very inappropriate in terms of punishment, physical punishment.
In court, Murphy said that in the days leading up to Kennedy's burn injury, James whipped the child with a belt several times and then trapped her in her room by boarding the door. Kennedy suffered for weeks in an intensive care burn unit until succumbing to her injuries.
I believe there's two sides to this story. I believe this is a tragic death of a child. You know, Jeremy loved that child. To believe there's no truth just because I don't believe a mother would sit there and let you torture their child. And there was, like I said, there was another adult present in the home too. So I don't believe that any of this transpired the way they're characterizing the evidence in there.
James's attorney, Michael Murphy, says his client is terribly upset.
He's got a significant amount of sympathy for the mother and the loss of this child.
Murphy requested a lower bond. He says James is facing a number of health issues and shouldn't be incarcerated.
He's bipolar, he's epileptic, he has a number of seizures all the time that require, and he's on a lot of medication, and he's diabetic, hypertensive, and a lot of other issues.
After assessing all factors, McMakin set the bond at $30,000. Meanwhile, Forrest's family continues to seek justice for a helpless little girl.
Yeah, we are following it through to trial.
Reporting from Mobile, Derica Williams, Fox 10 News.
The preliminary hearing on James' murder charge has been set for April 9th.